Good evening, Dr. Sarazib and also Mr. Darren Chua. This is my presentation on the NBA Global Strategy case study, and this is my digital poster. So as you can see, my digital poster is categorized in three ways: the organizations, the sectors, and also the stakeholders. So let's start with the organizations itself. What I picked out from the case study is one of the organization is NBA. So what is NBA? NBA is the National Basketball Association, which is based in US. Continuing forward, the NBA consists of professional local teams in the association. As you can see, these are all the franchise teams. Moving forward, the organization constitutes of two private agreements. So what are the two private agreements? One of it is constitution and the other is bylaws. So what is the constitution? The constitution agreement is where they take responsibility of the board of governance, the commissioner, and also the team owners. For bylaws, they lay out a framework for the operation in the NBA association, which includes players' requirements. Moving forward is to FIBA. So what is FIBA? This is the second organization that I picked up from the case study. FIBA is the International Basketball Association Federation, which is based in Switzerland, founded in 1932. So FIBA takes control of international teams, international rules of basketball, international leagues such as Europe, Asia, and also Oceania, which includes Australia, and they exclude NBA. FIBA works on events such as Olympics and also the World Cup, and they have a strong bond with the IOC, which is the International Olympics Committee. Now we move on to the sectors. So I found out that the NBA is a non-profit organization, and the constitution declares that it's a non-commercial purposes. However, in my second picture, I put there that they are non-profit and also for-profit. Why is that? They are not for-profit, but also they are not tax exempted, meaning they have to pay tax. Why they have to pay tax is because they still get revenue streams from gate receipts, contracts entered into NBA, and also they have a separate entity such as the NBA Properties Inc. that generates revenues from merchandises and also intellectual property. Now we move forward to the NBA Academy. So the NBA Academy is to be open and to be introduced in China. This is to increase creation of generation of players for the association. So here it actually shows about two overlapping sectors, which is one NBA coming in a view of commercial sectors, while also they try to get to be in the voluntary sector, where they try to increase the participation rate of basketball players, of having basketball players for the association. Next is FIBA. FIBA is a non-profit organization and it is a governing body for the international basketball. However, in my last picture, same as the NBA, they overlap with private sectors. Even though non-profit, they still get revenues from private sectors such as the club's dividends and also television deals and sponsorships. Lastly, we move on to the key stakeholders. So in my first picture, it shows 1992 Dream Team, which consists of Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, and Magic Johnson. This team helped show the talents of NBA to the world, which helps with globalization of NBA. So this team actually includes in the internal stakeholders. Another group of internal stakeholders are this group of foreign players such as Kiki Van der Weyck, Detlef Schrempf, and Hakeem Olajuwon, and also Mr. Yao Ming. Another internal stakeholder is NBA's Commissioner Adam Silver, which is elected he was elected on February 1st, 2014 as the commissioner, but before that, he served as Deputy Commissioner and also Chief Operating Officer. Another group of internal stakeholders are the owners. Sorry, I forgot to tell, Adam is the owner of the NBA Association. So these are owners of professional clubs, such as for Vivek Ranadive, he takes care of Sacramento Kings. Mikhail Prokhorov, he owns Brooklyn Nets, and also Mickey Arison, he takes over Miami Heat. Lastly, the external stakeholders, what I took out from the case study is that the use of social media platforms such as Twitter and Instagram have helped to spread NBA around the globe, and also television deals that work with different networks, different broadcasters that help to televise games, and so it have never stopped to play a part to show NBA's talents. So to round out everything, the NBA organization is a non-profit, but at the same time for-profit, since they still get revenues, and these are the players, the owners, and also external stakeholders such as social media platforms and television broadcasters are the key stakeholders. And so that's it for my presentation. Thank you.